The Karja have opened the gates.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
Hear me, marshals! You who claim to be Tenakth!
Regalla. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja. Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hekarro has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us! Exile!
Lancers! Form up!
They're riding machines! Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Vashav! Come with us now, or not at all!
Archers! Light them up!
Get to cover!
No! Archers! Keep them back! Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates! Karja! Stand your ground! Fire at will! I don't have a shot! What happened? Can you see?
It's just us now. Hey! Calm down and fight fair!
Lancers! Take the center!
Get ready!
Stick to cover! Archers on the ridge! they come!
We're spotted.
I gotta take out the machine riders on the field.
Hit her again! All right, try that again.
Got a piece of it.
Not dead yet. Don't stop for wounded.
For Regalla! Take this ammo!
Whoa!
Vengeance for Bashar!
Earn your mark, cadets! They lost their helmet! Target hit! No way!
You'll pay for that! Cut them all down!
Machine down! Get the rider! Let me know if you need any help! You fight without honor! I'm coming!
Cut them all down!
You're on target! We got this! Tend your...
No!
They got one of the
now,
marshals! Keep back! Another! Hunt her down! Take him out! That was a well-placed hit! Now hit us! I'll cover you! Ammo for you! I'm on this one! Can you use a shock attack? Let the hunt begin!
Oh no!
Pin her down! We're all mother! Aloy, here's some ammo!
It's down!
Enough! You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
You're next, girl.
I've never seen a shield like that. Better scan it. I can break through his shield if I damage it enough. Gotta get through that shield. I'm glad I had this. Give it up! There! Now's my chance! You're not stopping me!
This battle is gone!
Shield's gone! He's vulnerable! I've got to break that shield! That shield's not gonna save you! There! He's exposed! Give it up! Your turn! Come down here and face me!
No! It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades! Mark this day! Today you have decimated the Marshals! Slaughtered the Karja! So begins our war on Hekarro. Move out!
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Erend. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
It's salvage time, boys.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tenakth have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The Marshals weren't expecting Regalla to attack.
And the entire Carja delegation was slain. Nozar, Vuadis, Fashav. A massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west. Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tenakth territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tenakth's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tenakth territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regalla ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north. With all those machines they were riding, they must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Carja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
You said the Tenakth lands are far to the west. What can I expect to find between here and there?
Well, as I mentioned, you've got a stretch of wilderness known as No Man's Land, and then the Utaru farmlands. Past that are the Tenakth. Their territory is split into 3 clans: Desert, Lowland, and Sky.
Right. I saw their banners at the embassy.
The Desert clan is closest. Ooh, vicious lot. Where everyone else sees an inhospitable wasteland, they see a challenge to dominate. Somewhere beyond the desert is the tribe's capital and the territories of the other 2 clans.
You don't sound certain.
I've only heard the stories. During the Red Raids, the Carja army tried to push into Tenakth territory, but the United Clans rose up against them, forced them all the way back to the Daunt.
So no one except the Tenakth really know what's beyond the desert.
Maybe the scholars do, back in Meridian. All those scrolls have to be filled with something, right?
You mentioned the Utaru tribe. Their lands are between here and the Tenakth further west?
That's right. Plainsong is their home. They're a peaceful bunch, at least compared to the Tenakth. More taken to farming than fighting.
It's hard to imagine a bunch of farmers surviving in the Forbidden West.
Make no mistake, they have a fierceness all their own. When the Carja were pushed back during the Red Raids, their warriors chased ours through the burning fields of Plainsong. The Sun King has made several overtures of peace to them as well, but so far, they've declined.
If they're so peaceful, why decline?
Don't know. I heard they have their own troubles to deal with. Something about a food shortage. You'd think that'd make them open to trade, but no. They just want to be left alone.
This area is no man's land.
That it is. The Tenakth used to attack anyone past Barren Light on sight, but after Avad overthrew the Mad Sun King, he reached out to the other tribes to offer reconciliation. The Tenakth agreed to a neutral border zone as part of the peace talks. Carja and Oseram have been striking out into the area ever since.
But now, it seems like Regalla and her rebel army have moved in.
Well, I'd never call No Man's Land safe, even in the best of times. The ancient ruins of the Southwest are a testament to that. Remnants of some forgotten war.
You said there were others who went out when the gates were open before. Like who?
Well, in addition to the salvagers that just went through, there were a couple of other parties of Oseram delvers. Even saw 2 Carja scholars trekking southwest with an Oseram crew. Not sure if they're exceptionally brave or just foolhardy.
Fashav called Regalla a rival. Someone that Tenakth chief should have killed.
Yeah, I reckon he should have. She's obviously a huge threat. Her attack was coordinated and precise. Until you got in her way, that is.
They knew the lay of the land. And they knew Fashav was going to be handed over at the embassy. If the Tenakth weren't expecting her, she must have spent months gathering an army in secret.
They had to have made camp nearby. Somewhere they could lie low until the perfect moment to strike.
About Fashav.
The man was taken captive by the Tenakth. Survived for years out in the west, only to die just short of the Sundom. It's a cruel end for a good soldier.
There was more he wanted to do. He spoke of advocating for lasting peace between the Carja and Tenakth.
Too late for that now.
What will happen to him?
His body will be carried back to Meridian. As a cousin of the Sun King, he will be accorded official rights and buried with honor. No soldier could ask for more.
It's too bad about Nazar and Wadis.
At least Nozar went down fighting. As for the Sun Priest, well, no one deserves to go out that way. I'll make sure they're given proper funeral rites. It's the least I can do.
Do you think the Carja will take action against Regalla? Seems like you'd have common ground with the Tenakth.
An expedition of the Carja army into the west could be taken as the start of another invasion. Sun King Avad won't risk it. That said, we can't allow ourselves to be caught unaware by an attack like that again.
I'd need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
So, this is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spires should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would. I should probably leave this alone for now. It worked! Wow, okay. Guess I can leap off just about any cliff now. Something's going on at that camp.
Our armor's gotta make all other armors look like rusted buckets of scrap. You really think you can do that?
Karuf, come on! You know me. Have I ever given you anything less than perfection?
if it isn't the savior of Meridian and of my very own operation. Larend, say hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
You know, if it weren't for this one, I probably wouldn't be standing here right now. I was at Barrenlight when the Tenakth attacked. Nasty business. But every Carja in Oseram is thankful you drove them off.
So what are you doing out here?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure in the West. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that's ready to take advantage. We'll buy any scrap you got. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West, guaranteed. And soon we'll be trading in more than just that. For too long, the West has been, well, forbidden. Dangerous. But what if I told you we could make an armor so tough, so infallible, that you'd never have to worry about survival out here again?
I'd be curious to take a look at it.
Of course you would. And that's why I've asked my most talented salvagers to find what they need to make that armor. Each of them will present their work to me. The best protection will go on sale to hunters, just like you.
Lucky me.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business to attend to back in Chainscrape. Larend can take care of you while I'm gone. Can't wait to see what you come up with, my boy.
Leave it to me. It'll blow all the others out of the forge.
You have got to help me.
What are you talking about?
The armor. I made a dozen versions of it, but none of them were good enough. And there are other crews further west. If they make better armor than mine, I can kiss that keg full of shards goodbye.
So you get a prize if Karif picks your armor?
A big one. And I finally have the perfect design. I just need the right parts, and fast. So maybe you'd be willing to pick up a contract and get them for me?
What would I be looking for?
Shell walker containers. Look, their plating's made to withstand a lot of damage. It'll make the perfect armor. I know it.
I think I can handle that.
Ah, thank the forge. All right. We scouted out a herd near here. Here's the contract. It'll tell you everything you need to know. You take the machines down. My people will pick up the containers.
I'll give this a closer look later. Thanks.
I'm counting on you, Aloy.
I might want to read that contract before going on the hunt. There's a lot of ancient wrecks out here. Must have been a huge battle. The old ones. They gave everything they had to slow down the Pharaoh swarm. To buy Zero Dawn time.
If it isn't the hero of the day. Sure, I'm glad you came by when you did.
Are you all Delvers?
We've been working No Man's Land for a while. I was hoping to get back to Barren Light by the time they opened the gates, you know? After that embassy of theirs. Seeing as how we almost got minced to pieces just now, I'm guessing things didn't go so well.
You could say that.
It's not like No Man's Land was safe to begin with. But I didn't think I'd have to worry about the Sanak, the neutral territory. And now, they're riding machines.
If you were headed back to Barren Light, why did you stop here?
We ran across some ruins nearby. Thought we'd take a gander, find some good salvage. But the place is full of weird red crystals. Can't get through the stuff. So we ended up making camp here. First thing tomorrow, though, we head straight to Barren Light. Should probably send a message to our crew down at Jagged Deep about all this, too.
Jagged Deep?
It's a dig site by this big lake down south. Old world scrap everywhere. Can't miss it. And that's my cue. Here. Thanks for helping us out. Maybe I'll get into more trouble and see you around.
Well, let's hope not. An old world ruin. I wonder what's inside. Okay, let's see what we can find around here. This crate might be useful. I'll keep some extra on hand. Come on, come on! I'll take this. There. This'll be in my stash when I need it. Tenak's rebels. Looks like they've set up camp close to Barren Light. I should see what they're up to. They've got riders patrolling the area. Better be careful. River seems to run through the camp. Maybe I can use it to get in. I've been spotted. Well, now they're alert.
There. Help me!
Over there!
Gate's closed. I'm gonna have to find another way in.
Shoot her! So, start looking for her.
She's not here. I'll check there.
I know this area. You don't. You don't get her soon. She's gone. I don't know where she is.
Let me see here.
What do you see over there? No sign of anyone. What now? Clear here. Let's give it one more try.
There's support coming.
We must have lost her. Stay alert in case she returns.
It's only a matter of time.
Stay vigilant.
I bet I can climb that wall there. Maybe find a way into the camp.
Be on your guard.
I'm in. If I want to figure out what's going on here, I need to find whoever's in charge.
Hopefully a machine will kill her!
I'll be ready when the battle calls.
There's nothing Hikaru can throw at us that will make a difference.
Oh, to put the blade.
This is a waste of time.
They're gone.
You like your false alarms, don't you?
To do with some training, gotta keep sharp.
Don't move, Outlander. Get over here now!
I'll take her down! She was just here! I don't understand!
Let's get out there!
Let's hunt her down! No! Keep back and finish her!
Oh no!
Need more.
Come on, I'll come with you.
So it's you.
Go for it!
Blaze. And just a short ride from a prisoner. Lothram, I think.
Found her yet, folks? Let's find her.
Here? I'll get to work.
I haven't. Give it one more try out there.
What do you want here?
Suspicious.
I'm taking my time with you.
Finish her from range! Okay, Outlander. It's you and me.
Hey, I'm here to help. Stay low and follow my lead.
You got it.
Carja act like they own the Duns, but the Oseram run it.
Now this is a find.
Give it up. We go right now.
Tallneck. If I override it, I can get data on the surrounding area. I think one of these structures is a command center.
She's here!
Now! Intruder! We're under attack!
Fight me!
Let's see what you were planning on doing with all that blaze.
Loyal Tenakth, hear me. I was told a soldier from this camp goaded one of the sons of Prometheus into an altercation. You would do well to remember that our allies are responsible for providing the machines that we shall ride to glory. The next fool who interferes with them will be eviscerated and left in the desert for carrion. There will be no second warning. Will that be sufficient?
Yeah, that should prevent your people from butting heads with mine. You have my thanks, Regalla.
May our pact lead to victory.
So Regalla's not working alone. These sons of Prometheus gave her the ability to override machines. I'll have use for these soon enough. That's all of them? Now we just need get back to that command center. If the rebels are planning an attack on Barren Light, it has to be stopped. I'll get my kit dry at least. They've been accumulating blaze. And from what I saw out there, enough to blow up something big. A map of the Daunt. Tracking movement in and out of Barren Light. With emphasis on the fort's weak points. They're gonna blow up Barren Light. Make a hole big enough to fit an entire army. So Regalla plans on invading the Sundom. At least when she gets an army big enough to do it. Good thing I blew up all that blaze. Barren Light should be safe. For now. Couch is full, but my pack has room.
I'm okay. Just catching my breath.
I should keep an eye out for more of these rebel camps. Stop them from stirring up trouble. I need to find out more about these sons of Prometheus. Stop them from helping the rebels slaughter their own people. Not to mention the Carja. I need ammo first. There's the tall neck that's sending the signal. Looks like a satellite dish. If I can climb it, I should be able to reach that tall neck easily enough. Keep calm. There has to be a way up this thing. Oh, that helps. Power generator. It looks dead. Console. No power, though. Can't climb any higher, but it looks like this thing can rotate. If I can figure out a way to turn the power back on, I might be able to move things around and find a way up. power cell. Disconnected from the main power line. This should get that generator below the dish going. There's the generator. Bet this power cell can get it running. Power's back. I should check that console I found earlier. Let's see what this thing does. Looks like I'm in luck.
Dish alignment incomplete. Motor function impeded.
Sherry's jammed. I'm still not high enough to reach the tall neck. I untangle the dish. Let me climb higher. Yes. Actually worked. I should be able to get to that tall neck now. Just gotta find the right spot. Looks like I might need to glide onto the tall neck. Just gotta time it right. Making good use of this. There we go. Time to override the big guy. It's all right. Almost done. There we go. Tallneck sent map data to other machines. And now it's mine. turn this around. The Blight is worse here. If I don't find a Gaia backup, it'll be like this everywhere.
Taken our paradise.
It is an honor to be in your presence, Huntress.
That's strange. Those machines don't seem hostile. I should be able to resupply here.
Even if the land gods were on our side, I doubt we could win. If it really is...
It is a brighter day with you among us, Huntress.
Yet what do they do about me?
Red rock is everywhere.
I wish to speak with you.
How are you?
All right.
This is no time to be wasteful with your energy, children.
Don't shy away from trying new dyes. Unnatural, the way she moves. Be back in time for your meal, right, children?
sure I'll have something for you.
We have enough rations to trade if you need them, stranger.
Lighted Martel. What was I saying? Need a right.
We have more.
Please! The chorus won't meet with me. I don't know what else to do.
How about you just start by telling me what's wrong?
I'm from Riverhim, to the north. A few days back, I woke to the screams of my neighbors as Tenakth's rebels attacked. They were just scouts, but we barely drove them off. If a full raiding party comes next, we're not fighters. We're done for. I thought the chorus would help us. I thought we all sprouted from the same earth, but it seems an outlander is the only one who'll even listen to me. Would it be too much to hope that you'd stand with us in this fight?
You said your own people won't help.
The chorus are supposed to speak for all Utaru, and normally I wouldn't question them. But they see outlying settlements like Riverhim as lost lands, no longer under Plainsong's protection. They won't even meet with me to discuss it.
Regalla's rebels. Do you know why they're attacking you?
You're asking why the sun sets at night. They are Tenakth. They live to fight. As usual, among themselves. But this time my village is caught in the middle. The rebels want to strip it of supplies to feed their campaign against the Western clans.
They're not attacking here. Can't you retreat to Plainsong?
An outlander might find it difficult to understand. All Utaru carry seeds that are planted when we pass. My people have planted many seeds in Riverhim's Grove, a gift from the Buried Years, which I believe outlanders call the Red Raids. We'll never leave. We sacrificed too much.
If I find myself up north, I'll check in on your people.
I ask nothing more. When you reach the village, look for Q. He's heading up our defenses.
Along the sacred trail, quite a thing, you know?
May the wind carry you.
Outlander?
Walk in fields of plenty, my friend.
Children, be careful. It's the gardens of abundance.
So did we make a decision on what to do with the sacred trail?
I wasn't aware we needed to make a decision.
Anyone else want a meal?
I think it's too early to consider this.
Right or dated?
Are we going to restore it to the way it was?
I think I'm late for my duties.
Outlander.
Wrong. I want to pick up where we left off, but I don't...
The chorus has decreed that we're
Never
safe.
mind.
So that's what we'll do.
We got rations for everyone. You just let me know what you need.
Look who it is.
Be well.
Hi. An outlander in Plainsong. You'll want to
Keep your guard up if you're heading southwest of Plainsong. We've had reports of Tenakth rebels in the area. Our scouts are still recovering from their wounds.
I'll keep that in mind. Sounds like the Utaru could use some backup against Tenakth rebels.
That's all right with you. Only a miracle can save us from this hell.
You know how long it's been since there's been an exchange of tributes.
Ah, you're safe.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Your eye is still as sharp as your arrows.
How no children have fallen
A Tenakth
bridges
warrior? So did you.
beyond.
Oh, yeah, I think you do Nazina.
This is a pleasant surprise.
You
You know how long it's been since there's been an exchange of tributes.
Come on!
Did you see how she plowed in it?
May the land bloom in your steps.
No running.
Never heard of her. She's the caretaker of the grounds.
How is that different from a keeper?
She roams between hunting grounds. Make
Quite some time, I reckon. Jax would have been one of the last. Hordes of why?
False.
Do they?
You spend too much time watering your worries when you should let them water.
Often she went to the old
Land be kind.
And yet, what do they do about them?
Everything they can.
I wish I believed that.
Where does the world begin? And where does it end? I know you, child, said the old woman. No answer of mine will satisfy you. So you must
managed
go
to
out
find
in
that
the
strike
world
piece you were
and
looking for.
search. Find its beginning
gone, I've
and its
Children,
end.
you can't afford to.
And when you do,
Take a moment
come
to
back me,
appreciate
friend.
my wares.
Yeah, that's too
Ray's
bad.
laughed as she ran from
Still
home.
want to play me
She
later
had
on?
nothing more than to explore the